Women and girls abducted by Boko Haram fighters in northeast Nigeria have been forced into sexual slavery and taught to kill. That's according to new evidence gathered by Amnesty International. Aisha Yusuf was 19 when she was kidnapped along with her sister. We've concealed her identity.
They used to train girls how to shoot guns. I was among the girls trained to shoot. I was also trained how to use bombs and how to attack a village.
It's been a year since the kidnapping of 276 schoolgirls from Chibok. And despite a global campaign demanding their return and efforts to find them, no one knows their fate. But according to those interviewed by Amnesty International, as many as 2,000 women and girls have been seized at gunpoint by the rebel group which wants to impose Islamic law in the region. And many of these were schooled in terrorism by other female captives.
The commander said we should learn from them, learn about killing and slaughtering. They told me how to attack towns and villages, how they kill other people, how they slaughter infidels. The commander wanted them to encourage us to fight and kill.
Well, we have no direct evidence that the Chibok girls are now fighters, but we do know how Boko Haram operates. Abducted women were taken to makeshift transit camps. They were raped, taught Boko Haram's interpretation of Islam, and prepared for forced marriage to their fighters. Some have even been trained for battle.
Aisha, who was kidnapped while attending a friend's wedding, said her training lasted 3 weeks in Gulak in Adamawa State.
Then they started sending us on operations. I went on one operation to my own village. We, the women and girls, were placed in the middle or the back of a group of fighters. We never experienced any casualty because most times we didn't even get much resistance from soldiers. I shot guns. I didn't kill anyone, but I burned some houses.
Since 2014, Boko Haram launched at least 300 attacks on towns and villages. This includes bombings, hit-and-run raids, and capturing major towns. We estimate that they've killed at least 5,500 civilians in that time.
Like other women, Aisha was repeatedly raped while in captivity, but she managed to escape after 4 months.
I saw more than 50 people killed while I was there. Some of them refused to convert. Some refused to learn how to kill others. They were buried in a big grave in the bush. They just packed the dead bodies and dumped them in a big hole, but not deep enough. I didn't see the hole, but we used to get the smell from the dead bodies when they start get rotten. My sister was killed in the camp.
Well, the full scale of Boko Haram's cruel methods is only now being revealed. The abducted must be released, war crimes and crimes against humanity have to be investigated, and the guilty must be brought to justice.